Hello and welcome to this week's mental health broadcast, episode 4. This month is all about mental health awareness. Well, I think mental health should be made more aware every day, not just 1 month, because it seems like it's getting more and more these days. Yeah. Have you got a friend out there that is going through a rough time, or are you going through a rough time? If you are, you shouldn't have to sit there in silence and deal with it in your own head. You should be able to talk to someone, or be able to listen to someone who you know is going through something. Yeah. For me, this week's been quite a difficult week. For no reason. Just in my head. Just having a crappy time. Yeah, there's times in places where you just sit there and you just think, what's the point? What is the point in going to work, sitting around, going out for a cup of coffee with friends, things like that? You know, you just think, what is the point? Or there's times where you think, should I go to the doctor and get those tablets and not have any feelings? Or just feel numb? Yeah. Sometimes it really is like that. For me, it's things like where you can't get a say in things, or you can't get involved with things, or not feeling that you can be a part of things. Could be anything, really. Yeah. Or being put in the middle of something that you're not even involved in, and you don't know what to say to certain people because they might be rude, or I don't know, just you get a message from a friend and they've got an issue with something else that you you don't even know why they're messaging you, or you know, why do we go through mental health? Why do certain people get it? Where did it come from? You know, what set you off? What made you have mental health? Did you have it before, but suddenly it started showing more? Or did something happen in your life that made it come out, or you just started? I don't know. For me, I had some things happen to me years ago, 2012, 2011, 2012. I had quite a lot of things happen to me all in 1 year that, for me, started all my mental health. I mean, I was on like strong antidepressants, anti-anxiety tablets. Kind of made me like a robot. I was in a dark place. And there were times where I just wanted to just end my life. Just because there's no point. There are still times now where I just think there's no point in just being around, because all I do is go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work. It's there's a lot of times at the moment that I do struggle with in my head. I usually can have good control on my mental health, emotions, if you can call it that. But the last couple of weeks, I think for me, I've actually found things quite difficult. I don't know about you. Do you find things more difficult because of certain things are going on, or you're just having a rough time where you just wake up and you just think, oh, what's the point? Yeah, there are days for me when I just think, what's the point? A lot of the times it did stop for a while, but then sometimes it does come back, and that's what it does. For me, for my mental health, that's what it does. It does go, and I'm great for a few weeks, and then sometimes it just comes back. It just, and even though I don't mind talking about it to people, but there are times where I don't think anyone actually gives a shit. Yeah. People are just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you even still going on about it? Yeah. I was chatting to a friend the other day, and he gave me a nice big, his opinion on it. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want him to get in trouble or whatever, but I'll read out what his view is. So he believes it's the same as the caveman days, a survival of the fittest type thing, but back then when it's physical strength, and now it's more of mental strength. So he sees bullying as an essential part of growing up, but don't support it or bully people. But the way he sees it is that it happens, it always will, and getting bullied when you're younger prepares you for the real world when you go out and go to work. When we get bullied by bosses, by colleagues, superiors, police, governments, and all that sort of thing. Speaking from experience, being bullied throughout primary and secondary school, I become stronger from it. And now he's friends with his bullies because they see no matter what they threw at him, it never knocked him down. He earned their respect, which he saw as a challenge to accomplish rather than end of the world. So he sees himself as one of the survivors, not just survivor, but an unstoppable, negative, eating positive, pooping, life smashing champion. Good way of saying it. Now we get the gloomy bit, and that's the strong side. But the weak side of humanity, let it get to them. Then once they give up, it only gets worse for them. Some get out of it, but some get broken. The ones who don't get out of it at all, they commit suicide, unfortunately. And these are the two sides of the spectrum. The stronger will grow and ultimately be successful from the pain, and the weaker will commit suicide from the pain. He also states it's not his view, it's a fact that can literally see happening. It's just reality. The cruel world we live in isn't fair, and we shouldn't try and hide the fact. We should embrace the unfairness sorry, of not just the world but the universe, because all we can do, and because it's our reality. But hence saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Some of it I do see where he's saying. Some of it, in my opinion as well, I have a different opinion from it, but I'm not going to judge him from it. That's just his opinion, you know. For me, I was bullied at school. Every single day I was bullied, and I'm not friends with any of my bullies. Fuck them. If they think they could have been bullies back then in school, think they could be my friend now, no, that's not how it works for me. You didn't like me in school, so why should you like me now? Try bullying me now, see what happens. I didn't have many friends when I was in school because I had a lot of bullies. People tried bullying me in college, but that got stopped. And I don't take people bullying at work. I just don't take that. That's just one of those things. And I don't think people should be bullying other people either. And if I did see that, I'd say something to put a stop to it. Yeah. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Let me know what are your thoughts. Let me know how you're feeling. Have a chat. We should hide in the shadows for this. We shouldn't be scared to be able to talk about these things. Yeah. I always sound like I've got a cold. Not even poorly, and I sound like I've got a cold. Yeah. Not really sure what else to put on that, really. Just be mindful for those who are going through something, or if they're just having a bad day. Be mindful, be there for them, support them. We should be there for each other. Let's do this. Let's make mental health a bit more aware. Yeah. Well, what can I say about that? Thanks for tuning in. Again, I appreciate everyone that's tuning in. So, let's go to the end song of this episode. I'm going to put one of my own. I'm going to put Skin for a Canvas track in. And the track I might put in there, I'm going to put Long Journey Home. It's a pretty good song for me. It's one of my favourites that I've written. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you again.
Miss you so much, but still feel your pain. Your love is always here with me, 'cause it's running through my veins. I shed so many tears, I flood out all the cities you left so quietly, laying in my arms. I know it may take forever, but you're there for me. up candles will guide you, help you find your way back to me. I'll forever miss you so. This is your long journey home. I shed so many tears, I flood out all the cities you left so quietly, laying in my arms, laying in my arms. Wake me up when we get there. I know it may take forever, but you're there for me, for me. I'm finally home, and you're not here to see me. I'm by your side, I'm by